Top 5 weakest teams to win the Champions League. Starting us off at number 5, we've got Borussia Dortmund 1997. Nobody expected Dortmund to conquer Europe, but they shocked Juventus 3-1 in the final. With players like Matthias Sammer and Karl-Heinz Riedel, they proved you didn't need a squad full of superstars to win the biggest trophy in Europe. Moving up to number 4, it's Chelsea 2021. This wasn't exactly the scariest Chelsea team ever, but under Thomas Tuchel, they became an absolute defensive nightmare. They beat Manchester City 1-0 in the final and basically turned defending into an art form. Taking the number 3 spot, it's Liverpool 2005. They finished 5th in the Premier League but somehow kept surviving in Europe. Then came Istanbul. AC Milan were 3-0 up and Liverpool scored 3 goals in just 6 minutes. They eventually won on penalties. Football really said never leave the game early. At number 2, we've got Chelsea 2012. They finished 6th in the Premier League and looked nowhere near their best domestically. But somehow, Europe became their playground. They knocked out Barcelona, then faced Bayern Munich in the final, at Bayern's own stadium. Chelsea equalized through Drogba and eventually won on penalties. Imagine winning the Champions League in your opponent's backyard. But taking the number 1 spot, it has to be Porto 2004. Jose Mourinho's Porto shocked everyone. They knocked out Manchester United, Lyon, and Deportivo before destroying Monaco 3-0 in the final. And calling them weak is honestly unfair. They had Deco, Carvalho, Maniche, and Mourinho. So maybe they weren't the weakest champions. They were just the most unlikely ones. Which team deserves number 1?